Hi everyone. Happy Sunday. I'm going to be talking today about the mercy of God, and I think I have something wrong with my throat. I've been sleeping with a fan and I think it's affecting me. Anyway, so I had this long conversation with God today, and I was talking to him about absolutely everything, which I highly recommend. If you've never talked to God for an hour in your life, do it. It is incredible. I told him my whole life story and where I felt like I was at, and different things like that. Just things I wanted, things I didn't want in my life, and so yeah, I highly recommend it. But so I was talking to God, and it was almost the hour of mercy, which is 3 p.m. And I'm like, this is so cool. Like, I can talk to God while he's giving me mercy and while he's, really, really divinely loving us. And so I took that time and I was just like, my Jesus mercy and just different things that kind of made him feel loved. But I told God, or asked God, what I should talk about today, and I felt like he told me to talk about mercy. So I'm a little new on this, but I'm going to wing it. That being said, sorry, my phone is okay. So what is mercy but God's infinite love towards mankind, especially for sinners and things like that. Now, mercy is not something that you can betray, though. Like, you can't just keep sinning and expect God to forgive you every time. That is very dangerous because you're gonna fall into a trap where mercy would get you out, but you're not going to see the mercy because you're just so dependent on it. So it's a very bad thing to just depend on mercy like that. But I think some sinners will go down the track of thinking that they're not good enough and they'll never be. That's where mercy comes in, and it just enlightens your heart and your soul. And just if you're ever feeling like that, I know I have, you have to just rely on God and his strength and really talk it out with him, because God loves you, and no matter what you do, God still loves you. So he's right there with you. So he'll help. If this video goes off, I will try to do another one. I don't know why my videos keep shutting off. I tried to what's it called? Empty the storage, but for some reason there's still something obviously on it. So yeah, let's just depend on God's mercy and really focus on his divine heart and his sacredness. Sacred means to set apart. So the consecration is sacred. His heart is sacred because it's pierced with thorns, and it's kind of set apart. It's just so holy. So that's the mercy part. Now, this is the part I need to talk about too. So I know we've talked about motivation a lot. I actually watched a clip from all my videos last night just to see how I was doing, and a lot of it was hi, it's Faith, and a lot of them were about motivation. I thought that was pretty cool because everyone can use motivation, inspiration, things like that. So but I wanted to talk about what's really behind motivation, what gets you going. For me, there's a couple things that make me go. One is God, like prayer. One is telling yourself you can do this and really believing it, like it's all in your mind. Another one is kind of like a Nike thing, just do it. Just do it. And this comes in handy when I'm doing something that I just don't feel like doing at all. And I'll be like, don't think about it, just do it. You know what I mean? It's so much easier to just do something than to think it out and then do it. But really what's behind my motivation is God, and what is the fact that you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. That is a motto for me. Because God, you can do all things through Christ who gives you strength. I've seen it happen so many times in my life. Like if you go like this and make a fist, but you believe it's bigger, then it'll be bigger. It's all in your mind. And just believe. And I'm probably going to talk for 6 minutes because it's probably going to shut off before then, but I'm not sure.